Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on, YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got a super fun video to share with you guys. This box finally came in. I bought another box of stuff that was confiscated by TSA. This has quickly become one of my favorite series. This box took a while. It went on quite the journey, but it made it. This is the largest box that I have purchased. I weighed this guy at 27.8 pounds, so there's quite a bit of stuff in here. No idea what it is. Could be anything. We're going to open it up, and this will be, of course, a 4 or 5 part series. So we'll do some of it today, but it's going to be quite the experience. Thanks so much to my patrons for supporting me. Let's get this opened up and see what we've got inside. This is, I think this is easily going to be the biggest one that I've done, for sure. Okay, so what do we got multiple in here? Okay, multiple bags. Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful garbage knives. Those are my favorites. Yes, there's so many treasures. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Let's take a look. Fun stuff, not a bunch of duplicates. So starting off with the most iconic shape. Everybody, I feel like everyone has handled or purchased or seen this iconic shape. I want to know who the absolute original, before it was copied likely multiple times by so many other, you know, trashy Chinese OEMs, right? But you got a Smith & Wesson that looks like this. You probably have a Browning that looks like this, and they're all made in the same factories. In this case, we have KED, and it is ideal in the year 2018. That's good. Seat belt breaker, glass cutter, tip down carry. Of course, black Tanto serrated. Check, check, check. Do we have blade play? Oh, of course we do. Well, certainly we do. We have lots of blade play. They come standard with blade play. Super fun. So that's Poopy Town. Oh my goodness, yes. Ooh, do we have, yeah, it's a little nested liner lock stiletto. Look at this guy. Now, looky here, we have beautiful Pretendo. What's this say? Elite Edge, yes, of course. We have stainless steel designed in the USA, handcrafted in China. Been seeing that a lot. There's a lot of handcrafting going on in China. So this is assisted with a laser printed faux Damascus blade. Now that's real special. Oh, stiletto. This is one of those. So I can't tell if they're trying to pass that off as like the brand or the model. It's just funny to have the word stiletto on the. These are made with the, like, you know, the cheap window shopper in, like, these are made to look as good as they possibly can on the most, like, the ad that shows up on Amazon or Temu or wherever these are posted, AliExpress, DHgate, all those, right? Alibaba. You want this to be framed in the most flattering image possible that's just not quite big enough to truly tell exactly. But I mean, this, like, from a certain distance at $7.99 is definitely going to be appealing to some folks. Lots of blade play. Super fun. Yeah. And then the pocket clip has been, oh, that's nice. You can flip it around. This is kind of fun. Like the laser printing on here, or whatever this actually is, kind of funny. Top right-hand corner is going to be whoa. Oh, yes! Mermaid. A beautiful copper mermaid knife. Oh, what secrets does she hide? What is this? Why does she have a bulb? Why does she have a bulb? God, why do you have a beehive attached to you, lady? What's going on here? It's just a big nub. Isn't it supposed to be like a fin? Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. And do I have to censor this? Stainless china. So here's, okay. So the spring for the lock is just exposed. Oh man. That's the pivot hole. It's just like in her head. Oh, I'm realizing what's going on here. So I was like, this lady has some lateral muscles. You know, like she's got some wide lats. Been doing a lot of pull-ups. It's not what's happening here. Okay. I don't know if I have to censor that. I probably do. I'm probably making a lot of work for myself. That is awesome. Putting that over here. What should we do next? We have so many choices. Oh man, this was a good box. Another one of these bazooka knives that has the little, okay, now I remember this. The last one had the flint and was missing this. And now we get to know what this is. It's a flashlight. Yeah. So there we go. And I think you guys actually told me that this knife has... What have you been cutting? This was exclusively used for cutting steel wool. My goodness. The serrations are gone. The whole... Oh my gosh. This has been loved. Yeah. Still razor sharp. That's my favorite thing. My favorite thing to read on TikTok. On that knife, still razor sharp. Been using it for years. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Still cuts like a razor blade. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. It's just razor sharp. Look at the clean cut. Oh, gosh. These guys and their fancy tools having to they sharpen them all the time. Ain't nothing wrong with this. It's razor. It's not sharp, you goon. It probably went dull like almost immediately. This has no detent whatsoever. Here's the thing. I'm obviously joking about this stuff, right? But that's like a typical thing that's said of somebody who carries something like this, because if you haven't experienced a knife that will actually hold an edge, then you just assume, number one, that this is sharp, and number two, that that's all the more edge holding that is required of a tool, right? It's fine until you experience something better or more efficient, especially when you can experience that stuff for the same price. People hear me say stuff like this on TikTok, and they go, oh, this guy's pushing $500 knives. No. You can get $20, $30, $40 knives that will be superior, obviously. So, but, oh no. Oh no. Oh, it actually says Joker on it. Oh, this is the lamest thing that I have ever seen. Guys, you're never gonna guess. I actually found it. The real thing. It's the Joker knife. It even says Joker. So you know. Oh, God. Oh. No. No, I'm so upset that this exists. It's so stupid. No. Oh, someone carried this around and they're like, hey, check this out. Hey, check this out, bro. Why so serious? Gosh dang it. This is so ridiculous and stupid. Look how it just cracked. Like this stupid thing. So it's it's falling apart as we speak. So, is that the torsion bar? Oh, it actually did. Oh, it's right there. Yeah. So the torsion bar, actually, that's what that is. It's peeking out of the top. It snapped the scale. If you need further proof that these knives aren't put together correctly, right? Because the big argument is, it works just fine. It's fine. These knives are so poorly slapped together. The very things that assist in deployment, in this case, the actual torsion bar, the assisted, right? What creates the assisted feature, broke the scale. And someone was still carrying it. Oh, it's a favorite because it's so bad. God, it's based on the Dalton Cupiter arrow. And like the lore on that is funny because in the movie, The Dark Knight, is it The Dark Knight Rises? The one with the Joker. He wasn't actually carrying the authentic thing. He was carrying a clone of that, but it was something weird. Like the people on Blade forums figured it out, or people on Reddit figured it out. So it's funny. It's really funny. So like the Joker knife is based on something that is real, but in the movie, he himself, Heath Ledger, was actually carrying a clone. So these goobers who chase this like Joker knife aesthetic are chasing such a hilarious onion of irony. I find that especially awesome. Okay, what's going on here? Wow, this is very patriotic. What's going on here? United States of... hold on. We got to zoom in. So I can see. It's so small that I actually cannot see it. So I'm going to have to look through the camera zoom to read it. United States... Oh, it's Coast Guard, 1799. So, hold on. Let's take a closer look at this. I don't want to make fun of everything because it's very possible that stuff remains in... It's widely known that whoever picked through this, right, whatever's left over, it's very unlikely that there's anything good in here, right? Liberty. Okay. Hold on. Serial 8879. Stainless steel made in China. Okay, well. I thought maybe we had something. Tip's gone. Kind of a neat, like, it's such a huge, bulky thing. You know, like, somebody just had this, like, flopping around in their pocket. It's kind of funny. I'm going to go top, or bottom left is pure trash. Up here is kind of meh, right? What do we got here? Is this supposed to look like a gun? What's this? Grand Way. All right, 440C. All right, that is a steal. It's very wobbly. We got Teflon in there. Almost certainly Teflon liner lock. Yeah, I think it's supposed to look like a gun stock, right? I've never heard of that brand. I think this is just typical. I think it's pretty straightforward junk is what we're looking at there. Oh, this one's for the ladies. Because camo and pink, ladies, they make knives for you too. Now you too can enjoy knife. Knife for lady. It is pink. I find the color. I find the pink camo thing hilarious. Going through stores like Cabela's, it's like a clear, like this is the men's section, and then for you ladies, we have the same thing but pink because pink and ladies. Like it's so stupid. I mean that's fine if that's what you like, but it's so funny that it's forced. It's like, well, what if we want black and camo? Like what? If, like what? It's so funny, and it's the same thing with it. And people pointed out, like, because I was making fun of a knife that was both orange and camo, and people pointed out, well, it's because, like, you know, the deer can't see orange, right? And I'm like, well, okay, so the camo, so we're saying that this knife looks like this so that it's hidden for deer, so that deer don't, oh, it's a human, hey, right? So why not make the whole knife orange? Who's the camo for? It's for the person, for the people to lose it. Oh, but it's not. I didn't totally lose it because some of it's orange. Then why isn't the whole thing orange? If that's the truth of that, why people who hunt? Why do you carry around tools, little tiny tools? I understand the bigger. Actually, it's kind. I kind of don't understand any of it. Why camouflage at all? Maybe it's for other animals or things. I don't know. The little tiny tools that are completely camo. I'm like, all you're doing is making it harder for you to find it if you drop it. I don't understand the logic of that. Maybe I'm missing something simple. I feel like the camo aesthetic is mostly just for the people buying the stuff. They're like, oh, camo, I'm all about that, which is fine. You know, I like Damascus, which is the opposite of camo. Actually, in the dictionary, titanium Damascus reads, definition-wise, the opposite of camo. But yeah, like, I'm very curious about that. Is this going to be, what's this? 440 stainless. So 440 anything. Okay. And we just have the wilderness. No, this is crap. Oh boy. Ew, robot skeleton spider. Yeah. Someone saw this on the table at the flea market and they're like, oh man, I'm so all about that. And he proceeds to tell the person like sitting back there in the lawn chair, like reading a magazine, like, so growing up I was real into spiders and robots, like specifically those two things. So spider robot knife would totally be me, bro. Whoa! Dark side blades. The dark side, yeah. This is so... so like dark, weird, trash wizard kind of back alley street performer. That's the vibe it's giving me. Like you have glowing sticks with the little spindle, and you got the strings, and you're doing all the tricks and throwing the thing up in the air, and like this is what's in your pocket. Like that's, you know what I mean? There's like, but you're also like in a wizard's robe for some reason, and there's you have like candle. You have like there's like a table set up, and there's like beads and crystal balls and tarot cards, right? Like this is that person's pocket knife. That's what we're looking at here. Super fun, super ridiculous. Let's read. Let's inform ourselves. China and stainless. Oh, but USA design. A lot of these tend to be USA designed. That's so interesting. Wow, look at all these holes. You have so many options for deployment here. Can we? Oh yeah. Oh, reverse flickable. This is awful in the best way. I love it. Husky. Okay, we got a Husky lockback. Actually, probably the most functional knife in here. That's what we'll do in the bottom right-hand corner. I'm going to save this for functional. Probably not made out of anything special, and definitely not actually manufactured by the Husky brand. Definitely, it's pretty tight too. I mean, it's a lockback as well. Okay, yeah, like probably still like very basic junky materials, but more functional. What's this? Steel. Okay. The people who make the chainsaws and the other thing, yeah, just normal. I think just like typical, like basic, like junky pocket knife. This is oh, we have an Eddie. Is this an Eddie Bauer pocket knife? That's cool. Can we get this out? Let's use the Dolica or the Dolica replica. And these are stainless. Okay, Eddie Bauer, very cool. Pretty normal. Also, Falcon. It's Appalachian Trail stainless. And very, very crappy. Just regular, normal crap. This is a Swiss Army knockoff. So I found it really interesting. People who see these knives, they just call them Swiss Army knives automatically. Anything that has this shape, right, looks like this. I find that so interesting that people don't realize that Swiss Army Victorinox is its own brand, and these are knockoffs of that. Like you don't call this Swiss Army knife. It's simply. Oh, hold on a second. What's the? That's not the Swiss Army logo, but it was close. I have one down here somewhere. Yeah. Okay. So the actual Victorinox, and what they're going for is as close as possible without it being obviously the same thing, right? So this is some goofy. It's like one of a billion other brands that copy this. It's regular. It's just dollar store crap, right? This is an Ozark Trail, almost certainly. No, it's something to do with the NRA. It's just NRA on a crappy. I mean, but is that G10? I mean, that's what it looks like. No detent whatsoever. Somebody has absolutely worked this thing into nothingness. Razor sharp still, though, guys. Razor sharp. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Crap. Let's see here. I don't want that to fall on my foot. Rainbow. I can't believe we didn't get this guy out. Oh, it's got a spidey hole. Is it missing something? M-Tech Ballistic. Yeah. The rainbow stuff is just fun. It's almost like the rainbow stuff is almost like self-aware. Very few people buy rainbow stuff in this tier thinking that is definitely a serious object, right? You're just buying this because it is a knife and it's colorful, and I get that. That's kind of where like a lot of different types of people can come together, and even like the OEM is like, yeah, we know it's kind of ridiculous, right? And I don't know who did it first, but these are super popular just because they're so colorful. And typically it's titanium nitride, like it's anodized titanium nitride. People get on TikTok like to go, it's actually it's referred to as oil spill. Okay. Chill out with the Call of Duty. Not that actually that originated in a game called Call of Duty. I don't know if you've heard of it. Oh, okay. I kind of like that one just because it is rainbow. We got another one with the exact same, kind of what I'm saying here. It's always essentially the same thing. It's just drop point or Tanto, right? Same profile. A lot of it is the same Chinese OEM, and then it's also like another Chinese OEM copying another, like it just copy each other like infinitely, right? So this one says Big Shot. Big Shot. Yep. Okay. And we have some texturing, and there was something here at one point. There no longer is. We have less blade play. This is a manual. It's a manual knife. No detent, though. That's too bad. I was going to say might be functional, but this is one of those you have to do the risk. So I'm going to put that one up there. Oh, we have another rainbow knife. Rainbow Falcon. Oh, yeah. Just like a comet. Oh boy, let's see what's on the blade. Heck yeah, man. The American flag there, the gold. Oh no, this is so bad. It's the worst I've ever felt. Oh, that's a wiggly knife if I've ever seen one. Look at that. That is beautiful. Wow. Salute there. That is the most patriotic thing I've ever seen. Who made this? Just Stainless China. They're like, nope, no need to take credit for that. We will just put the eagle on there and be done with it. Alrighty. And wow, super dull. With probably not much edge use. Just real. We got that tip down. We got that classy. Look at how the lock bar sticks out away from the frame. Oh boy, that's special. Oh, this is good. This has been a wonderful, wonderful box. We got something teal here. What's this? Hey now, hold on now. What do we got here? I mean, it's a bit goofy, but we got, hold on. We got 105% lockup, but slight up and down. No side to side. What do we got in here? Teflon. Can I, is there detent though? Slight. I'm going to call that pretty functional. This Empire Site Communications, it's just junk, giveaway junk. Probably the same here. We have Master Knives, okay? Pretty simple lockback, kind of junky. This is probably going to be roughly the same thing. Oh, we got some verbiage here. We got some, oh, it's another NRA knife, okay, 440. Yeah, 440 what? Don't worry about it. It's 440. This, look at that. Scissors sticking out. That's good. Super high quality stuff there. What do we got here? Baybrook Tobacco Center, West Haven, Connecticut. Beautiful. This one, we have super duper jimping mode. Jimping everywhere. Jimping everywhere. I'm surprised that the blade's not jimped all the way around, and it's not jimped on the inside of this opening hole, which, by the way, is fairly inaccessible, and there is zero detent. How's the lockup? It's terrible. We have a tip-down pocket clip that's been bent out, and we have no branding whatsoever. The scales are made out of hardened candy bar left out in the sun, Snickers bar, so that's great. It's been petrified, so it's nice and durable. No, you don't get to go in that pile there, Mr. Poopy. Okay, so this here, we got the Critter Control of Northern Arizona. We got a pocket knife from Critter Control. Shout out to Critter Control. What do we got right here? Stainless steel, that's good to know. We got a liner lock that's engaging at about 100%. I'm going to say that's about 90%. Fairly solid, though. You know, it's not bad. I'm not going to say that I love it, but it is, you know, it's not assisted. It's got kind of a detent. We got some pretty serious lock stick there, too. I think we can put that over here. That's okay. Oh, did we have somebody copy CRKT? Oh, this... It's just, imagine how this feels. You're right. This is so tight and so gross. Oh, do we have the little CRKT? So what is this? So it's a frame lock, but we also have, yeah, they copied the CRKT double safety thing. Yeah. So that's what it is. It's supposed to look like the oh, is it like the M, like close to the M16 line of knives, right? Made by Coast. And then they use that little locking system, that double locking system there. And honestly, if the action weren't like abysmal, I would say that this is not bad. But like you have no, I mean, like what is causing this? Is it just running on? I'm not convinced there's a washer on both sides. In fact, I'm not actually convinced that there are washers. I think that's the problem. So that's too bad. That's pretty bad. Is there another? It's the same thing. But this one's much better. Oh boy, what's in here? What were we cutting? We're cutting insulation. Yeah, that's what that looks like there. Okay, so this one's quite a bit better. Yeah, literally two of the same knife. This isn't honestly this. I mean, like that's what it is. It's a CRKT knockoff, but this isn't bad. Like it's pretty. The lockup is okay. You double lock it again. It's probably like this would work if I was forced to use something from this box. That would be okay, right? Not bad. What's this? Blue. Oh my gosh, super blue crystal fire. Have you guys ever seen crystal fire before? It is so cool. Also rainbow clip. Very nice. What do we have? Do we have crystal fire blade? Yes, we do. Crystal fire by M-Tech Ballistic, of course. Oh, a beautiful crystal fire blade. I know all of you, by the time you're seeing this, you've probably already seen me do some TikToks of these, which are obviously filmed after I have pulled these out and kind of spiced up for comedic effect, right? Yeah, the crystal, the crystal fire. It'd be hard for me, like, okay, if this was pulled on me in like a back alley and they're like, give me your wallet, like obviously it would be scary to get mugged. Like I would still be like, okay, this is definitely a serious situation. A teeny tiny part of my subconscious though, as a knife reviewer and knowing exactly what this is, there's a teeny tiny part of my brain. Fight or flight would still be in control, but a small part of my brain would go, I just know they're like, man, come on, like, what is that? Oh boy, that's really funny. At least one person watching this video is absolutely furious that I'm not taking this knife seriously. Is this in your pocket right now? Huh? Oh man, that's fun. That's a fun one. That's going up there. More pink camo stuff. Hey, man, listen, maybe you're into pink camo. Maybe that is your thing. It just seems not in the knife industry, but I'm talking about the industry that sells like hunting, hiking, camping, like the outdoors equipment. They are like, this is the women's section very specifically. I mean, I guess that's in a lot of things, but they really force it. They're like, here's your choices, pink or purple, right? We know that those are your favorite colors. Like that's it. We're not even going to ask you. Like we know that, like, I just find it ridiculous. And again, same thing, leaves, like what is this being hidden from? What's the idea here? You know, 440 stainless. Not good. Snake eye. Yes. All right. Snake eye. I don't know what does Snake Eye make more than one thing? Do they make all sorts of hunting equipment? Or is it just knives? I don't know. This is bad. Don't like it. We have we got this little guy, which is nothing. All right. And we got this. Oh, do we have something okay? Not really. Tag Force. Speedster. That's so lame. Oh my God. Speedster. And then we have the USA design. They really want you to know it was designed in the USA, right? Wiggle, wobble. We got a busted bolster. So great. So yeah, definitely like the functional stuff is cool. We got some kind of boring stuff. This stuff, these were treasures. Oh my gosh, the broken Joker knife. Like this is going to end up being a meme. We have the bulbous mermaid with the beehive butt. We got two rainbow knives, the most patriotic rainbow knife I've ever seen. We have Spider Dork Wizard, Spider Techno Dork Wizard knife. We have Crystal Fire. We have the most, it's like the fanciest budget cheap fancy stiletto. Very nice with faux Damascus. Such wonderful treasures. Oh my goodness. So this was 30 minutes. This was fun. This was one of my favorite boxes. It's absolutely amazing. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite was. That's going to be it for today. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. The entire series is linked in the description so that you can watch all of the previous episodes. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.